If you ask a girl out and she says she's busy, or she rejects your advances and she's not reciprocating any interest, it seems very normal for people to attribute fault to that person's character. You're assuming, wrongly, that the other person is just not interested, which may be so that they're not interested, because, let's be real, you failed to elicit their emotional desire. You failed to elicit in them the proper level of attraction required for them to say yes. Did you enable that person to position themselves in a state of being that would allow them to be able to say yes? Did you position yourself as someone where rejection would become more painful than saying yes? You see, if someone is rejecting your advances, declining your interest, this is an indicator that you may need to actually work on yourself and cease attributing fault with the other party. This is an opportunity to learn. And one of the easiest ways to kind of go about doing this naturally with getting romantic interests is to do nothing really, in the sense of being indifferent. Yeah, being indifferent is one of the better ways to actually bring about emotional stimulation, which, as crazy as that sounds, you may have found this to be true in your own experiences. When you express interest in someone, that person may not be so interested. But when you're not really interested in someone, someone's kind of slightly more interested in you. And this is the state of indifference where you don't really care if something happens either way. You're indifferent. And the more indifferent you are, while being able to express emotions where appropriately, being indifferent is so much better than giving love, because giving love means deprecating yourself. And no one wants to date someone who is deprecating their self.